In early 2025, Thanh Dat Cashew Machine had the honor of partnering in the important project of renovating and upgrading the entire cashew processing line of a factory in Long An, Vietnam. We conducted a thorough assessment of the plant's current state, from which we proposed a comprehensive solution aimed at optimizing the production process and enhancing efficiency and product quality. With our experience and expertise, Thanh Dat Cashew Machine has worked diligently to provide the most modern solutions and machinery for the entire cashew processing procedure, from raw cashew nut processing to kernel grading before vacuum packaging. Destoner and Impurity Separator. This is a crucial pre-cleaning stage for raw cashew nuts. Function and role of the destoner and impurity separator. Removes hard impurities like small stones or metal. Filters out dust, straw, rope fragments, sand, or soil clumps. Prevents damage to cutters, conveyors, and peeling systems. Improves hygiene and reduces contamination risk. Ensures a stable feed flow for sizing systems and the subsequent steaming process. After being processed, the raw cashew nuts are transported to the storage RCN silo by collecting bucket conveyor. 2. Cashew size sorting machine, also called a calibrator. This machine plays an extremely important role in the initial stages of the cashew processing line, immediately after the initial cleaning stage. Thanh Dat Cashew Machine's calibrator is intelligently designed with a multi-level vibration system, combined with rotary mesh drums made of 5 mm thick perforated steel with various hole sizes. Proper sizing increases shelling efficiency and reduces kernel breakage during cutting. Then, raw cashew nuts will be transported to the steaming area via the bucket conveyor system. 3. Boiler. In a cashew processing factory, the steam boiler acts as the primary heat source for the entire line. This equipment heats water into high-pressure steam, which is then channeled to equipment such as autoclaves and other processing devices requiring heat, such as drying chambers or rehumidification chambers. We design and configure boilers based on the actual requirements of the autoclave system, processing capacity, available fuel, and operating environment at cashew plants. 4. Autoclave. The autoclave plays a central role at the beginning of the processing line. It is placed after the raw cashew sizing stage and before the shelling stage. The purpose of the steaming stage is to soften the hard outer shell of the raw cashew nut, making the shelling process easier without damaging the kernel inside. Thanh Dat Cashew Machine's autoclave is designed to be able to operate automatically, process large volumes, up to 800 to 1000 kilograms of RCN per batch, save energy, only 1.1 kilowatt hours, maximum safety thanks to automatic pressure relief valves, standard cooking time per batch of only 20 to 25 minutes. After the steaming cycle ends, the safety pressure relief valve automatically activates, ensuring excess steam is safely released before the chamber lid is opened. When the pressure returns to normal, the steamed raw cashews are discharged through the same butterfly valve system into a cooling area and transferred directly to shelling silo of the cashew shelling line. 5. Cashew shelling line. Thanh Dat Cashew Machine's shelling line features a set of specialized cutting heads adjusted for different nut grades, A+, A, B, C, D, ensuring every nut size is cut cleanly, without excessive pressure or off-center cutting, and without damaging the kernel inside. Structure of the automatic cashew shelling line, from raw cashew input to clean kernel output. RCN feeding bucket conveyor, feeds raw cashews into the shelling machine. Cashew shelling machine, cuts the hard outer shell of the cashew nut. First kernel sieving unit, separates initial shell kernel mixture. Shell blower separator, blows away lightweight shell fragments. Centrifugal separation unit, separates kernel from shell based on density. Second kernel sieving unit, filters out finer dust and remaining shell bits. Adhering shell separating rollers, removes shells still sticking to kernels. Kernel transfer bucket conveyor, transfers kernels to the next area, example, peeling. Final cleaning rollers, gently cleans off tightly adhering hard shell fragments. Shell sieving unit, recovers shell material for waste management or CNSL extraction. Final shell blower fan, ensures clean separation before the output. Thanh Dat Cashew Machine Pro provides cutting heads with different blade configurations, grade A+, A, B, C, D, ensuring appropriate cutting force for each raw cashew nut size. Precise blade positioning to avoid damaging the kernel. Flexibility for multiple nut sizes on the same line. Specifically, the cashew shelling machine has two types, 12-blade, for high-capacity plants, and 8-blade, for lower operating capacity. After shelling, the cashew kernels will then be graded by a kernel grading roller before being transported to the white kernel storage silo. 6. Drying chamber, also called Borma. Borma is a necessary piece of equipment immediately after the shelling stage, ensuring kernels are dried uniformly to reach a stable moisture content, from 4 to 6%, before entering the peeling process. Thanh Dat VN's Borma use smart temperature control systems and steam heating to achieve higher efficiency, greater stability, and energy savings. 7. Hot rehumidification chambers. Before peeling the testa, the kernel with testa needs to be softened again so the testa comes off easily without damaging the kernel. This is the function of the moisturization chambers, helping bring the kernel back to the ideal state for effective peeling. Thanh Dat VN provides both types, hot rehumidification chambers and cold rehumidification chambers, allowing plants the flexibility to choose the appropriate method based on production speed, kernel quality requirements, and target markets. 8. Cashew peeling machine. Thanh Dat VN's cashew testa peeling machine uses a mechanical system combined with compressed air. First, it cracks the testa using gentle abrasion, then blows this layer off with compressed air, helping to peel the testa cleanly and gently without damaging the kernel. After testa peeling, the cashew kernels are automatically transported to the white kernel storage silo. 9. White kernel color sorter. Kernels that have been peeled will be processed by this double-head color sorting machine and sized according to preset parameters. Thanh Dat VN Cashew Machine's white kernel color sorter is a high-precision solution for grading whole cashew kernels. This machine series is equipped with advanced artificial intelligence, enabling the machine to self-learn, analyze image data in real time, and perform high-precision removal of defective kernels. 10. Vacuum packaging machine. After the cashew kernels have been peeled, graded, and color sorted, the final step is packaging. Thanh Dat VN Cashew Machine's vacuum packaging system is designed as a fully automatic line, integrating multiple stations into a streamlined solution, from bag feeding to vacuuming, bag sealing, and the final finished output. This is an advanced vacuum packaging system for cashew kernels, optimized for export-oriented plants with large production volumes. 11. Cashew salt roasting machine. In addition to the mainline equipment mentioned above, cashew processing plants often add an automatic salt roasting machine to season and create uniform crispiness, enhancing flavor and meeting export standards. One of the most effective innovations today is Thanh Dat VN Cashew Machine's cashew salt roasting machine. This equipment is specially designed to roast 20 kilograms of cashew kernels with 30 kilograms of salt per batch, using either gas or electricity as fuel. The machine integrates modern features such as automatic temperature control, roasting according to set times, vibrating salt separation, and automatic nut discharge after completion. With compact dimensions and power consumption of just 0.85 kilowatt-hours, for the gas-fueled version, the machine saves both space and operational costs. Let's build your ideal cashew factory with Thanh Dat VN Cashew Machine Pro. Wherever you are in the world, our team of consulting experts is always ready to partner with you from the planning stage, machinery selection, to installation and operation.